my name is Kevin Tutterow. I've grown up in this church since I was born. Today, I want to tell all of y'all what God has done in my life. Since I was a child, I grew up in a strong, Christian, relatively sheltered background. When I went into the 9th grade, I left all that shelter behind, and I attended Page. There, I knew my faith would be tested, but I stayed strong. My life, however, took the biggest turn when I started my sophomore year. I became involved with the Greensboro Fire Department Explorer program. In the program, I was allowed to hang out at the fire station and run calls with them. At first, I wanted to do this because a friend told me it was fun. I tried it, and after the first call, I felt that this is where I belong. After running more and more calls, I began to feel as if the Lord was pushing me towards this field. I just could not stay away from the station. I was hooked. Then the Lord started to show me His awesome power. I started to see it more and more. Today, I know the awesome power of the Lord. God can take many forms. In my time in the fire department, I have seen many things and examples of God. My personal favorite was to see the raw power of God in a storm. It was July 9th, 2012. I was riding along at Station 52 near Wendover and I-40. We knew that they were predicting storms that night, but none of us knew exactly how bad they would be. While I was there, we received a call for cars entrapped in the water at Wendover and Landmark Center Drive. There was lightning all around, and the rain was so intense that it penetrated the air conditioning on the truck. On the way, it seemed as if every car had pulled over due to the rain. When we arrived on scene, there were cars stuck in the water up to the mirrors. Before I left the truck, I said, "Lord, please do not smite me," because the lightning was so bad. That night, when I went to sleep, I reflected on that call. I witnessed the true power of the Lord. He can halt traffic on some of the busiest roads, and to see lightning up close showed me His might. To know that cars and property can be submerged in an instant just by His command is a very humbling experience. I've also responded to many other calls where I've witnessed the power of God, but also of Satan. Around Christmas, I responded to 2 arson church fires in Stokesdale. I know God works in mysterious ways, but at the time, I did not think having a church burned to the ground was one of them. After the incidents, the Lord spoke to me. I came to the realization that a house fire is like everyday life and its struggles. You arrive on scene, and it looks bad, with flames shooting out. In the fire service, some call fighting fire dancing with the devil. And metaphorically, I believe this to be true. I take the attack of fire to be like light. You enter the front door, and you see the devil. You face him, feel him, smell him. But I carry with me a tool that every truck has. I carry a fire hose. You go in and knock down the fire. There are times that you may have to back out, or it gets too hot. Similarly, when things get hard in life, remember that you have the Lord in your hand, and you can knock down evil. It may not be as rapid as you would like. It may be slow. The house might fall down, but the fire will always go out. As in life, you may have struggles, you may have pain, but it will eventually end, and the roaring inferno that was overcoming you is now just the size of a match. The only thing that changed was the house. You did not change. The water did not let you down, same as the Lord will not let you down. In my time as a firefighter, if I were to die tomorrow, if the Lord has shown me anything, it is that He is in control. I've seen a husband die on a walk through the park with his wife, where we knew CPR was God's only choice for life or death. The fire, where the house is a total loss. The car accident, that several chains of events took place for this to happen. The kid who takes his life, having no one to turn to. The water overtaking the city, and the emergencies that happen out of nowhere. I know that whatever is in life is controlled by God. I also know that God uses first responders to witness to others. I may never know who I witnessed to, or if I changed anything, but I believe in my near 300 calls, I've witnessed to someone, whether it be a simple eye-opener or a complete life change. I believe that God has put into me the role to help and witness to others in their time of need. If anything, being a firefighter has greatly witnessed to me because I know that God is in control of everything, and I see firsthand His almighty power, whether it be the beginning of life or the end of life. The calmness of the wilderness, yet can turn fire in minutes. the laugh of a fellow friend, or the cry of a fallen brother. Many people have worries and questions and want answers why. Remember, God has absolute control. He will give you the tools, but it is up to you to build the house.